Want to find out what happened on April the 14th of 2023, which stands as the 85th day of daily uploads from the show Too Long Didn't Scroll? You're in luck, because TLDS is the best way for you to get quick daily summaries of the previous day's news events with no hassle or the annoyance of scrolling through an endless seeming newsfeed. Get your daily news fix in under 5 minutes, starting right now. We start this day's events in the country of Yemen, which has been ravaged by a brutal civil war since late 2014, with the rise of the insurgent Houthi movement, when fighters aligned under the ideas of religious and political leader Hussein Belredin al-Houthi, dissatisfied with the Yemeni government under then-President Ali Abdullah Saleh, banded together and seized the capital city of Sanaa and established the insurgent Supreme Political Council. Since 2014, the country has been split between several perpetually warring factions, including the internationally recognized Yemeni government supported by countries like Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates, the Houthi movement, another movement in the southern regions, and involvement from militant groups like Al-Qaeda and ISIS. As of today, a new development in the war has occurred in the form of a major prisoner swap in the city of Sanaa, according to the Red Cross organization. Representatives of the war's primary factions met in the city to exchange a total prisoner population around 900 strong, being one of the largest prisoner exchanges in the country since 2020. The Red Cross, in response to this exchange, have said they are hopeful that such could potentially mean an end to the war is possible. In the African country of Tanzania, the country has become the continent's latest nation to announce new crackdowns on rights for LGBTQ+ groups in the country, following in the footsteps of countries like Uganda, which recently criminalized homosexual relationships outright. In the Tanzanian parliament, MPs have been pushing for tighter crackdowns on LGBTQ+ communities in the nation, with some arguing for punishments like the death penalty. Such MPs have been noted to have had support from much of the general populace in a country noted for its conservative values and taboo placed on homosexual relationships. Now concerning the field of space exploration, the European Space Agency today has announced the launch of its Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer spacecraft from the Guyana Space Center and the South American French Department of French Guiana. The JUICE spacecraft is intended to make observations of several of Jupiter's ice-covered moons, including Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa, which have been hypothesized to potentially harbor life-sustaining conditions under their ice sheets. The spacecraft is expected to reach Jupiter's orbit in 2031. In other news, Canada's Supreme Court has upheld Quebec's decision to maintain the provincial ban on home-grown cannabis, despite the current nationwide legality to grow cannabis in small amounts in people's own homes, and the Russian missile strike on the city of Sloviansk in the Donetsk Oblast has killed 8 people and injured 21 others.